Now this, U.S. Supreme Court justices will hear oral arguments later this morning regarding former President Donald Trump's claim that he has absolute immunity from prosecution in a federal case alleging that he conspired to overturn the 2020 presidential election.
Lower courts have dismissed that claim, but Trump appealed to the Supreme Court, delaying the D.C. federal trial from moving forward. NBC's Chris Pallone has more.
A monumental day at the Supreme Court as lawyers for Donald Trump argue the former president cannot face criminal prosecution for what they call his official acts while in office. The former president is charged with conspiring to overturn the 2020 election during his final days in office, the only president ever to be charged with a crime.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
In frequent social media posts, Mr. Trump insists American presidents must be shielded from all criminal prosecution.
I think even the most conservative justices are unlikely to share that view.
The special counsel prosecuting the former president argued in a recent court filing, a bedrock principle of our constitutional order is that no person is above the law, including the president.
This is the moment we've been waiting for, because the motion that the former president filed in this case is a motion that, if he succeeds with it on this appeal, would end the prosecution.
A lawyer for the federal government will try to persuade the justices, 3 appointed by Trump himself, that presidents are not immune from criminal prosecution and that Mr. Trump was not carrying out his official duties as president as he sought to overturn Joe Biden's election victory.
I think the question for the court is going to be, even if they find some level of immunity, what does that mean?
When the court rules might be almost as important as what it rules. A typical late June or early July opinion might not leave enough time for a trial to be held before voting begins in the 2024 election. Chris Pallone, NBC News.